Let's make some chocolate peanut butter coconut oatmeal no bakes. Yum. Some people call these poop cookies or cow pie cookies or Mississippi mud pie cookies. I've always just grown up with them being called no bake cookies. So call them whatever you want, but they're super simple, and my husband and I were craving something sweet tonight, so let's make them together. I have made these with like oat milk or almond milk. Use whatever milk you have. I have only heavy cream, so that's what we're using. To a large pot, you are going to add in 4 tablespoons of butter or half a stick, 1.5 cups of white sugar, half a cup of milk, or I'm using heavy cream, and 1/4 of a cup of cocoa powder or 4 tablespoons, and just start mixing that together on about medium-high until it starts boiling. While you're doing that, get 3 cups of rolled oats ready. If you want coconut, do half a cup of coconut. I like coconut in it, so I'm doing coconut. And then you want 2/3 cup of peanut butter. I'm going to use whatever I have in here because that's all I got. And also get 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Just have it handy. My sister-in-law Cassie taught me how to make these cookies, and now every time I make them, I always think of her. She made them a lot when my niece was like first born, and we started watching my niece, and then my sister-in-law taught me how to make these, and I love them. My family loves them, and I'm hoping my hubby likes them tonight. Look at all that butter melt. Yum, yum, yum. Also, this recipe is from sallysbakingaddiction.com, so I'm following her recipe instead of my sister-in-law's for the first time, so I really hope it pans out. But I think it will. It's pretty much the same thing. All the butter is melted, so now we're just going to bring this up to a boil. Once it starts boiling, remove your mixer and let it boil for 1 minute. That's boiling, and just count to 1 minute. Take off the heat and stir around. Stir in the peanut butter and the 1 tablespoon of vanilla and a pinch of salt or 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, and just mix that all together. And it should be 2/3 cup of peanut butter, but like I said, we're using what we have. Now we are going to add in half a cup of coconut if you want it, and then 3 cups of rolled oats, and just mix that together. This is where I'm going to stray a little bit from her recipe. She says to let them sit in the pot for 5 minutes to soak up all of the yummy goodness. I'm just going to spoon them out onto the sheet pan that I have lined up here with parchment paper. You can also just spray some oil on it or just put foil on it. I don't know. Just do whatever so it doesn't stick to them. They made about 16 pretty good sized cookies, so I'm pretty happy with that. Growing up, whenever I made these for my dad, he would always take the pot and like scrape out the little bits that I missed. Sometimes I would leave him extra just because he really liked them. And I really miss that. And I wish I would have made these for him for today, but oh well. I'll be thinking of you, Dad, when I eat these. Sorry. Let them cool for about 15 minutes. If you have a space in your fridge, throw them in there. Otherwise, just on the counter for 15 minutes or so. Alright, these have been in the fridge for about 15 minutes, so let's go see how the hubby likes them. You do not have to put them in your fridge. Usually I don't have room in my fridge. This is the first time that I have. So let's go see how he likes them, and then I'll report back to you. The hubby really liked them. I like them actually cold. This recipe is probably not my favorite. My sister-in-law makes way better ones. But it was pretty good. Next time I think I'll just do it with milk like I usually do instead of heavy cream. Otherwise, though, it was pretty good. Still want my sister-in-law Cassie to make them. So hope you guys enjoy and have a wonderful night.